welcome back to another video. In this video, we are gonna be looking at my World Cup predictions. World Cup is 5 days away, 4 days away. Yeah, World Cup is 4 or 5 days away. I'm excited for World Cup. Yeah, a lot of teams in it. It's gonna be like round 32. I think 2 weeks ago, I done my predictions. My predictions, you know what I'm saying? You know, my actual predictions. But this time we're gonna be looking at my different type of predictions, alright? So we have a few categories that we're gonna go through. We have a few categories that we're gonna go through. So welcome to World Cup predictions part 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, do the good for TikTok. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, the World Cup's around the corner. Everybody's excited, but it doesn't really feel World Cup-y right now, because obviously it's already the US. At the time, it's going to be a flipping weird. I won't lie to you. We're going to be watching games at like 3 a.m., 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 12 p.m., 12. Bro, it's gonna be very, very long. But yeah, man, now we're gonna have all the categories here. We have top goal scorer, most assists, golden glove, dark horse, player of the tournament, biggest flop, hot take, third place, runner-up, winners. If I'm missing anything, comment down below. Further ado, let's go. So, top goal scorer, I was gonna go for Kylian, which he might. I won't be surprised if he did. But since it's his first World Cup, I'm gonna go for Yamal. I think Yamal, he will cook with Spade. Spade, they have a good chance to win. Even though as individuals they don't look good, but as a team, they're fantastic. Now, a lot of people predicted Spade to win. I don't think so. I have another team winning, but do not write them off. They'll probably come second or they'll come third, or you know, say they will dominate. Alright? They will have some fun. But I think Yamal will be top goal scorer. Now, most assists, I was gonna choose, you know, the likes of Messi. But then I looked at his front line. His front line is not that sharp. I was gonna do, you know, say one of the, you know, the Spain players. I was gonna do, you know, say one of the French players. But I'm just gonna go for the guy that broke assist for Premier League. We're gonna go for Bruno Fernandes, top assist with the World Cup. I don't think he can break it. The record is 6. To get 7 assists in the World Cup is very, very difficult. In a 7-game tournament, it's very, very difficult. But you know, do not write him off. But yeah, I think Bruno will get most assists in the tournament. Now, for the Golden Glove, it's difficult. Because what happened for the Golden Glove, I don't know if Raya starts for Spain anymore. Or Raya starts for Spain at all. If Raya starts for Spain, you know what I'm saying, he gets Golden Glove. But I don't know. I'm just going to... So I wrote down any Spain keeper. Because I think Spain, they concede less goals a lot, you know. So when it comes to World Cup, they don't really concede like that. But obviously, don't write out France. But the thing about France, man, they have some center backs that are a bit questionable. I won't lie to you. So I'm not gonna put down France. Portugal, I'm not gonna put them down. Argentina, they have a good chance. You know, they have a good defense. Will they do it again? We don't know. But I'm just gonna do any Spain goalkeeper because I was gonna do Raya, but Raya does Raya even start? We don't know. I don't know why he doesn't start. Now, dark horses, I had a couple of teams. I had 3 teams. I had Scotland, I had Japan, I had Norway. Now, Scotland, man, they will be beaten in the Nation League. Was it the Nation League or the Euros or something like that? They will just be beating every big team. Like, I don't know what's going on, man. Just be the best Spain, the best Germany. I was like, what's going on? So they could be a dark horse. Nobody should write them off. Japan, obviously, they dealt with England in the friendlies. They dealt with other countries in friendlies. They look good together. Obviously, I would write them off. Senegal as well, I would write them off. AFCON winners. But it's his first World Cup, guys. I can't lie to you, boys. It's his first World Cup. I don't think Haaland is gonna let this one, you know, saying just slip by. He is going to perform out of his skin. So I think Norway is dark horse. You know, say they have Oscar Bob, they have Erdegaard, Josh. They have Dalsgaard, they have all these players, man. Listen, do not write off Norway. They're good. Even Sweden as well. There's some good nations. There's some underdog nations there. Sweden and Norway, everybody, and Scotland. Those 3 teams everyone should look at. Everyone should just be careful. Because if you let your guard down with them, you're finished. So I'm going for Norway because Haaland. Norway versus France is going to be a very good game. Haaland versus Mbappe for the first time in a while. And yeah, or is it the first time the countries battling to each other? I don't know, it'd be interesting anyway. It'd be very interesting. But yeah, I'm going for Norway for dark horse. Player of the tournament. You're going to get spoilers, obviously, because of the winners. But player of the tournament, Olise. Olise, he is going to absolutely tear up the, you know what I'm saying? It could go to any fresh players, but I feel like Olise is going to tear up the tournament, man. He's just going to have so much fun. You know what I'm saying? Him and Turkey even said it in interview. Like, him and Olise, they understand each other. They understand the connections is unbelievable. But I think Olise, he is gonna absolutely have so much fun in this tournament. Is it his first World Cup? I don't know. I think so. It might be his first World Cup. A lot of people have their first World Cup, which is kind of surprising considering how old they are. But I think Olise will get player of the tournament. If not, it will go to like Yamal or something if Spain wins it. Now, biggest flop, England. That team that Tuchel put out, I can't lie to you, confusing. That team that they played 2 days ago, when did they play? Yesterday? I don't even know. When did they play against... Who did they play in the friendly? I can't remember. But that team they put out was so shocked. It was shocked. It doesn't look threatening. I won't lie to you. It just doesn't look threatening. You get me? The only threat there is Harry Kane, you know what I'm saying? Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Bellingham kind of fell off. You know, they left Declan Rice on the bench. You know. I don't know, man. England, I don't know, man. That team is kind of poor, man. It's a poor team, I can't lie to you. But you never know, man. It's not about the individuals, about how they play together. And individually, they're good, but how they play together, we don't know. But England is my biggest flop. Hot take is, I had to think about this for a while. I had a lot of hot take. I had different hot take, like, Messi will, you know, say, get, most assists. My other hot take say Ronaldo will score in the group stage for the first time. I mean, not the group stage, in knockouts for the first time in his career. I had hot takes, you know, saying that Brazil will struggle, you know, during this tournament. But my hot take is, and it's kind of, you know, say, it's just the feeling, you know, the feeling going towards this World Cup. I don't know, guys. My hot take is this World Cup will not be as good as 2022 World Cup. I can't lie to you. I don't think it'll be as good. More games and that, but I don't think the vibes will be as great. Considering even like the vibes there in America, like we're not going to see a lot of fans there because, you know, the prices are just outrageous. You know, even the games, the time of the games, you know what I'm saying, they're not that, you know, they're good for, you know, they're okay, but they're not great for, you know, us. But yeah, I don't know, man. But the vibes, like, even good, like, I was talking to a few there, like, the boys, like, nobody really, you know, we care about the World Cup was what there was like, everybody's excited for World Cup because it's the fucking World Cup. But what there was, the vibes are very low because of where it's at. I don't think it will be as good. I feel like we're gonna have less goals. Like even the last Euros, 2024, that was kind of a poor Euros. It was kind of boring. I won't lie to you if I'm being honest. That Euros was kind of boring. Like that Euros wasn't as good as like 2020 Euros. You get me? You know what I'm saying? So this one was like, this was like, this might be like every World Cup has been good. You know, say 2018. This is my fourth World Cup. I think I started watching, and my first World Cup was 2014. That was I only started watching this towards like, you know, in the end kind of. You know, saying when Brazil got finished. You know, saying, you know, obviously I watched the final. 2018 was the first proper World Cup I watched. That was that was the World Cup when first VAR came in. That was a class World Cup. Some amazing goals. Bro, that was a class World Cup. All right. 2022, absolutely phenomenal World Cup. All right. That World Cup was just too good. The vibes in winter, it was too good. This one, like, it's gonna be good, but would it be as good as 2022? I don't think so. Now, here goes we're gonna go with the third place, runner-ups, and, you know what I'm saying, winners. Now, we're gonna go Portugal will come third, if I'm being realistic. I feel like the defense will let them down again. It's gonna be sad. I'm gonna cry that day when Ronaldo loses. If Ronaldo loses, I'm gonna cry that day. But you know, Portugal are the best midfielders in the world, man. The best midfield in the world. So it's one of them ones like that midfield has to carry that team. Like that defense is a very questionable defense. I whole life is questionable. But yeah, I think they'll probably face against Brazil or something, and they'll flip it, you know, come third. And then runner-ups would be Spain, and I think France will take the crown again. Now, the reason why France will lose because of the defense. Because that Spain attack, although it's not as dangerous as French attack, they do have some technical footballers. And we know France, when their defense against technical players now, you see in the World Cup final now, what happened? Against technical players, they don't know how to tackle, they don't know how to react. So it's one of them ones like it could go anywhere, but I think France will edge it because France can score more goals. They have Dembele, Olise, Mbappe, they have Turkey, they have Thuram, they have Mateta, you know what I'm saying? They have all these ballers. Like they can make like 3 fucking attacks, man. Like that flip, even their midfield is decent. Last time wasn't that decent. This year they actually have a decent enough midfield. It's the defense that might be a side issue. But yeah, that is my, that's my World Cup predictions part two. Um, yeah, I'm very excited for this World Cup. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Obviously, I am going for Portugal. Hopefully, Portugal wins for Ronaldo, and hopefully, Bruno, does well, and hopefully, no injuries as well for the United players. Because after this World Cup, we're locked back in, and let's win this Premier League, United. But nah, World Cup is next week, Thursday. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, do the good for TikTok, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.